Ready to film another video. I think I've probably said this every single video, but I'm wearing hats for an entire week because I am getting my hair done and my roots are literally like this long. And I know I would get a lot of really shitty comments about it, so today I have half done my eyes. I have more planned for my eyes, but I have done the part that I can do. I literally just took brown and smoked it up, and then put on some lashes. I'm gonna do my face and then finish off my eyes. First, I am gonna start by using my Emily Cordon lip pot in number 43 Pamela, which is the fig scent, and it's so nice. My laps are chapped. My lips are super chapped, so hopefully that can sit on there and help a girl out while I do the rest of my makeup. I'm going to use the Japonesque Radiance primer. I used this in another video. I really like it. It does get tacky, but it just looks really pretty. I'm using that on the outsides of my face. I hope you guys have been liking the videos. It's been really fun to edit and get back into all of it. Try and think of ideas and stuff. Then I'm going to use this L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. This is so incredible. I love it. I'm going to use this on all the areas where I have terrible pores. And I'm just kind of pressing it into my pores. Alright, for foundation, I'm going to be mixing, and I've never done this before. I love to mix foundations, but I've never done this one yet. This is the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation in Soft Ivory, and this is the Ordinary Coverage foundation in 1.2Y for yellow. I really like how the Photofocus Wet n Wild foundation looks. I just don't like the way it's just a little bit too dry for me. Bingo. I know I look ridiculous with my ears out like this, but my hair loves to get into the foundation. So, this is my 10th day since my ankle. I'm out of pain pills and I'm in a lot of pain. I know I should just call the hospital to get more, but I feel like such a junkie calling the hospital and like a desperate pills. This sponge I think is a Maybelline sponge, I want to say. Maybe a L'Oreal sponge. I'll definitely look it up and let you know for sure, but it is incredible. It's super porous, which I didn't think I was gonna like, but I really do like it. Today is my first day going outside since all this drama. I'm really scared. I'm mostly scared because when I'm standing and set my ankle down, I don't set it fully down, but once I point it down, I get this throbbing pain, which I think is because of the swelling, because I'm terrible at keeping it elevated. I don't know, when I wake up, it's just like doing its own thing off the pillow. I keep a pillow, but I don't have any ice left. I have an ice tray, but that's just too much, and yeah. Alex is sleeping, so I feel bad waking him up constantly and asking him to do things for me. But yeah, I really need to get the swelling down because that pain is. Ugh. I'm really gonna try not to just talk about how much pain I'm in. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to. Sorry, I'm really gonna try to not talk about how much pain I'm in, but it's like all I can fucking think about. Alright, so as far as that mixture creation of foundations, I really like the coverage, I really like the color, but it's doing the same thing that it does. Just with the Wet n Wild by itself, it's really dry. I could definitely tell when I was blending it out that it had already dried in spots, and so it kind of got patchy where I would blend over. Anyways, moving on, I'm going to use this Kalon Cosmetics Camouflauge Cream in the shade Medium Dark. I'm going to use this bronze right here and right here. Also from Kalon Cosmetics is this foundation stick in the shade Extra Dark, and I'm going to be taking that on just a little brush, and I'm going to put that at the bottom of that bronzer. I always forget to do this first for some reason. And I'm going to put this on my nose, just on the bottoms. Because my nose is a lot longer, I don't always like to go up. I probably should never go up. And then I'm going to do it on the double. Super dirty stippling brush. This is a Makeup Geek highlighter brush actually, but a stipple brush is a stipple brush, you know. I feel like I'm gonna pass out, and I think it's because I haven't eaten yet, but it's super appetite-y. So Alex and I adopted another cat. His name is Albert. He's so perfect. He's just not super comfortable with us yet, but he loves my makeup room. This is like where he is always at. He sleeps up here. Max is like the meanest brother ever. I know it's not supposed to go up that high. I'll fix it, I swear. I always do this. I always use way too much of the bronzer, like the bronzier color. Anyways, it all comes together, I promise. I'm just taking that same sponge that I applied my foundation with and using whatever excess is on there and blending along the edges. Taking the Glory, and I'm using this in the shade Light Sand, and I might go a little extra highlighty since I went a lot of bronzy. There's a cat hair somewhere on my face. Itches. Alright, same spiel. I'm just blending her out. Getting it in the eyebrows.
You changed my eyebrow shape? This is not telling you like
What? I've been... That's why I love Max, because he's too fat to get up there. Stop! Get down, Bubba. I don't know what I would do without highlighting.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, I'm just taking my stippling brush and blending out that line. Stop! He's getting out all my makeup shelves. I'm really sorry. I swear I'm trying to get like more comfortable filming and talking, and that's why I just really like talk throughs, but nobody else does. Alright. Shame old, taking some powder on this Juvia blush brush. And I'm setting a huge amount on my under eyes. I don't like to use my wet sponge to set it anymore. I'm really careful when I'm up here because I don't want it to drop into my eyelashes. Yeah, I don't do that anymore because it just started to get really cakey for me. I'm not really sure why, because I did it for probably like 2 years the same way every single day. And then all of a sudden it just started like looking really thick. I also, for my birthday, bought the Giorgio Armani powder for myself, which was like $60, I think, close to something like that. And it's horrible. It doesn't work for me at all. It's really, really, really sad about that. I'm taking the Hoola bronzer, and I'm just gonna choose that on the hollows of my cheeks. And I'm just setting that contour bronzer. If you used a foundation combo that is dewier, you might want to set that area as well. However, mine feels like a powder on my face. My foundation dried pretty powdery. I'm just taking it in all the places that we cream contoured, and you know, if it wasn't set, now it's set. I think I'm gonna take a mauvier blush today. I think I'm gonna do Wisteria from this Becca Blush with Light palette. And this is just a BH Cosmetics 133 brush. For highlighter, I'm gonna take this Ofra Cosmetics Rodeo Drive, which came to me like this, which is, it's okay. This is another BH Cosmetics brush. I think I'm just gonna keep that right there. I don't think I'm gonna go too crazy on my cheeks. Cupid's bow, and just the tip of my nose, which sometimes I gotta calm it down. Then I'm also going to take some of this, God, that cat is crazy, and put it in my corners of my eyes. I think this just opens up the eyes a lot more. I'm going to take this Kalon Cosmetics translucent powder in the shade Light, which I'm running out of and I'll die. And I just take this and clean up the little bit of contouring we did on my nose, and then right under here I let this powder just sit there, and it just erases all the issues. I just let it sit there for a minute or two, or it gets a little bit flashbacky. So it's good, it's good. And then last for the face, I'm going to take this Kalon Cosmetics Rosewater Cucumber Balancing Mist, which I'm not sure is a setting spray, but it'll work. It smells so good. Alright, so I'm going to do my eyebrows and come back and show you how I'm going to finish off my eyes. Okay, so like I said earlier, I just did a super simple smoke out on my top lid. I'm using the Masquerade palette by Juvia's Place. I have I have Fulani on the lid itself, and then I used Burkina. Then I used Burkina to transition towards my eyebrow. I'm going to be using Zobo on my lower lash line to match my hat. I'm just using this really, really, really small, I don't know what this brush would be, a crease brush maybe? I'm not sure. So I'm picking that up and I'm kind of smoking it out on my lower lash line. Can't go too far down. And I'm kind of stopping right here with the product on the brush, and I'll come back over there when I have a little less product on the brush. If I went all the way to the inner corner with all that product on this brush, I think it would just make my eye look, my under eye look, it would just be too much. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just gonna continue putting the majority of the product towards the back and close to the lower lash line, and then whenever I have less product on my brush, I'm gonna start smoking down. So there's a really super fine line between, this is really good to hide your little eye crinkles. No matter what I do, I think I'll always have those. It's hereditary, I believe. Alright, so then I'm just going to put some mascara on my bottom lashes. I'm using the Miss Manga Rock Voluminous Mascara from L'Oreal. Alright, and that is pretty much it. It's super simple, but it doesn't look that simple. I mean, it's a big pop of color. So hopefully you guys like it. Let me crawl over to my lipsticks because I'm unprepared. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to use Mannequin. I know that's super boring, but I just really am into nude lips today, and I'm going to lunch with Alex's parents and him, so, you know, not trying to weird out the in-laws, you know. Alright guys, here is the finished look. Hopefully you guys like it. I know it's, you know, it's not crazy, and I don't think I talked as much as I wanted to for a get ready with me-ish kind of video, but I'm slowly but surely getting there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all your awesome comments. Thank you for liking me. Have a great day, guys.